Lamborghini Burlero. This is the concept of a new car, which was created by an Armenian designer in collaboration with an Italian manufacturer of supercars. The company named this model in honor of the fighting bull, Burlero, who in 1985 killed the famous matador, Jose Cubero. According to the developers, most sports cars have a very aggressive appearance, so it was decided to make the design of the new car softer and smoother. It is worth noting that according to the concept, the supercar will be equipped with a 100% electric transmission. In addition, a prototype, Lamborghini Burlero, has recently been created, which has shown itself at a very high level. Aston Martin Vantage Le Mans 1999. A limited edition of 40 copies at the World Show in Geneva was presented. This model of the car English company Aston Martin. Under the hood of this car is an 8-cylinder engine with a capacity of 600 horsepower. Up to 100 Aston Martin Vantage Le Mans accelerates in 4 seconds and a top speed of 320 kilometers per hour. It is worth noting that of the 40 cars produced, 22 were left-hand drive and 18 were right-hand, 4 of which were later converted to left-hand drive. In addition, this rear-wheel drive car weighs almost 2 tons. The cost of Aston Martin Vantage Le Mans is $1,100,000. Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Sterling Moss. This model is one of the modifications of the car of the company Mercedes-Benz, created in 2009 and named after the famous British race car driver Stringy Crawford Moss. The car has a body type speedster. It has absent not only roof, but also the windshield. It is worth noting that the car is driven by a 5-speed automatic gearbox on an engine with 650 horsepower, volume 5 litres. In addition, from 0 to hundreds of Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Sterling Moss accelerates in 3.5 seconds and its maximum speed is 350 kilometers per hour. The driver and passenger are protected by 2 powerful safety arches, which are located behind the seats. The price for this model is $1,130,000. GTA SPANO. Company SPANO in 2016 introduced the modernized supercar GTL. It is worth noting that the engine of this car is equipped with 2 turbochargers and an intercooler. In addition, from 0 to 100, GTL SPANO is accelerated in less than 3 seconds and the maximum speed exceeds 370 kilometers per hour. Also, the driver has the ability to adjust the engine output in a quiet mode for everyday travel. The engine will produce 450 horsepower, and for example, on the racetrack you can use all 920. The price for such a Spanish supercar is $1,140,000. Ascari A10. This small-scale sports car, which received its index in honor of the 10th anniversary of Ascari cars, began to be produced in the UK in 2006. The production of these cars is carried out today. This model is equipped with a made-up 50-litre engine. The BMW S62 V8 is powered by a 6-speed manual or sequential gearbox. Despite the fact that the car has a fire extinguishing system, it weighs only 1,280 kilograms. Acceleration to 100 kilometers per hour is carried out in almost 4 seconds, and the maximum speed is 350 kilometers per hour, which is why the sports car is one of the 10 fastest cars for road use. The cost of Ascari A10 is $1,310,000. CIZETA MORODER V16.T. The Italian supercar was first introduced in 1988 as a concept and already in the 90s, the model was released in a limited series of 10 copies. CIZETA V16T has a lot of similarities with the Lamborghini Diablo since the appearance of these cars was developed by Italian designer Marcello Gandini. Acceleration to 100 km per hour. This model performs in 4.5 seconds, and the maximum speed of a supercar can be up to 330 km per hour. CIZETA MORODER V16.T is endowed with a 6-litre engine with a capacity of 540 horsepower. It is worth noting that a double leather partition was installed in the passenger compartment for thermal and noise insulation of the engine even at speeds above 200 km per hour. The price of such a machine is $1,500,000. Bugatti EB 110 SS 4-wheel drive sports car. Bugatti EB 110 SS. Named after the 110th anniversary of the founder of the brand, Ettore Bugatti. It was first introduced to the general public in September 1991, and a year later the Bugatti EB 110 SS was built. A lightweight version of a supercar with an engine of increased returns, has a capacity of 560 horsepower. This car is capable of developing a maximum speed of 340 km per hour. In addition, the car reaches 100 km per hour in 3.5 seconds. In addition, in this model, the engine is visible through a glass surface. It is worth noting also the design of the doors, which opens the top. This model was released in limited quantities, and the cost of such a car is $1,600,000. Jaguar XJR-15. In the early 90s, a limited edition was released in this car presented in 50 copies, making it one of the rarest models of the British company Jaguar. It is worth noting that this is the first car in the world with a carbon body. The Jaguar XJR-15 has a 6-litre installed VP12 engine with 450 horsepower, which allows you to accelerate the car to 100 km per hour in just 3.5 seconds. The maximum speed is more than 300 km per hour. Small-scale supercar Jaguar XJR-15 has a 2-seater saloon, mid-engine layouts, and rear-wheel drive. In addition, due to its uniqueness, the price of this car is $2 million. Pagani ZONDA CINQUE, a unique model, released in only 5 copies, was developed by the Italian company Pagani. This is one car company which is equipped with a sequential gearbox, allowing only sequential gear changes. In addition, it is a one ZONDA, which uses the specially developed invention of the Pagani carbon titanium. The maximum speed of this car is about 350 km per hour. The car accelerates to 100 km per hour in 3.5 seconds. It is worth noting that the Pagani ZONDA CINQUE is equipped with a 7-litre, 680 horsepower gasoline engine. Since this model was released in a limited series, all cars were bought by reservation. The price for one such car is $2.5 million. KOENIGSEGG CCXR edition. In 2008, the company KOENIGSEGG introduced a special project called Edition. It is worth noting that only 6 models were published in CCXR version. This car is the only environmentally friendly on the planet due to the fact that it runs on bioethanol. Also, Swedish designers equipped this engine model with a capacity of 1,030 horsepower. KOENIGSEGG CCXR edition is capable of speeds up to 400 km per hour. In addition, the supercar is less than 3 seconds to reach the speedometer mark of 100 km per hour. Edition series cars equipped with a special wing and light wheels made of polished aluminum, and all body panels are made of carbon fibre. The cost of such an eco-friendly and fast car is $2,900,000. If you liked the video, like and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss many more interesting videos.